I'm Tommy Donovan, and this is the news you may have missed. A video of a fan at a Yankees game goes viral after he's recorded drinking his beer through a hot dog. I guess we know now what Brian Stelter's been doing with his spare time. Megan Lucky, a beer-chugging U.S. Open fan, strikes again by chugging yet another beer on camera at the U.S. Open. Now, if she really wants to impress, I say she should try doing it through a hot dog. 2 Air France pilots have been suspended after fighting in the cockpit during one of their flights. A spokesperson for the French airline called their behavior uncharacteristic, since the French are traditionally known for surrendering. Officials are warning Californians to prepare for the potential of rolling blackouts. And that's because Paul Pelosi is apparently driving again. A Southwest Airlines pilot reprimands his plane after one of the passengers airdrops nude photos of himself to everyone. He threatened to turn the plane around.
I'm going to have to pull back to the gate. Everybody's going to have to get off. We're going to have to get security involved. And its vacation is going to be ruined.
After landing the plane, the pilot sent everyone to bed without dinner. For the second time in a week, a truck in Northern California crashes and spills tomatoes all across the highway. No word yet on whether the drivers were sauced. Police say a person is wounded in the leg after being shot at the Minnesota State Fair. The shooting victim taken to the hospital for treatment. Meantime, the shooter got to take home a giant stuffed gorilla. Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot is asking for volunteers and donations for assistance now that immigrants are being bused to her city from the southern border. And she says she wants to make sure there's enough crime to go around for everyone. A wandering carpet python was removed from a window of an Australian school. The carpet python is indigenous to Australia and poses no real threat to humans, who commonly confuse it with this one-eyed trouser snake. A wedding ceremony in Glacier National Park is interrupted when a grizzly bear charges out of the brush and kills a moose. This all right in front of the wedding party. After the incident, the groom looked at his bride and said, "Hey, that's you and me later." A California man pleads guilty to smuggling over 1,700 wild animals, mostly reptiles, into the United States. Jose Manuel Perez could face up to 20 years in federal prison for each smuggling count. As for the reptiles, they will receive free health care, tuition, and the right to vote in the next election. Officials with the World Health Organization say that a recent decline in monkeypox cases in North America shows that the outbreak of the virus can be eliminated. Tony Fauci responded, "Not if I have anything to do with it." In Virginia, a big hawk gets stuck in the front grille of a car. As you can see in this photo, this does look like a gigantic hawk. Once she got her hands on it, an animal protection officer confirmed it was definitely a big hawk. She says it's one of the biggest hawks she's ever taken in. In Italy, a drug-sniffing dog finds nearly 30 pounds of cocaine stuffed inside the upholstery of a wheelchair. After sniffing out such a large amount of cocaine, the dog chased down planes on the runway for 48 hours straight. Police in Texas are called when an alligator is caught hissing at customers at a bank ATM. Wildlife officials captured the gator and forced it to enroll in sensitivity training. A new federal study shows that math and reading scores for America's students have fallen dramatically as a result of the COVID school shutdowns. Well, at least we're focusing on the science. And that's the news you may have missed. Be sure to like, follow, and share at all those places down there. I'm Tommy Donovan, and until next time, I'll be missing you.